Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LARs podcast. This is episode 2, and of course, I'm joined here by Biscuit or Cookie or Liam. He has the
Hello.
two accounts on the left.
I'm the one with the bad computer and the bad sense of humor.
Yep, that is him. And then I'm also joined by Mitst or Aaron, who has the anime profile picture to the left of mine.
Yeet.
Yep, and then this is me with the sponge profile picture. Anyway, in my hotbar you will see that we are playing a bit of Minecraft again. But yeah, let's just get on to our first topic.
I have closed my Minecraft.
Oh, is it just Aaron on the server now?
Yeah, it's just Aaron.
Okay. Anyway, let's talk about our channel, boys, because it's no longer just owned by me. It's a group channel now. Round of applause.
Have we talked about why it's called the LARs channel yet?
I
Did we
don't.
talk about that in the first?
I'm not sure.
I don't
Oh,
think we. Oh,
that was a bit loud. That whistle. Anyway, well, Lars basically, LAR, Liam, Aaron, Ryan. That's basically where it's came from.
why are you
That
lost?
is a secret behind our genius.
Yeah, we're very creative, but
We
basically
have big brains.
big brain, 200 IQ. But we have a shared channel. It's not just owned by me, which now means that we will all be able to post content on the channel, as shown today. I posted a Far Cry 3 video, and Aaron posted a Siege video.
Yeet.
So yeah, let's talk about our content. What do you guys think of it recently?
I think it's the first time I actually enjoy just rewatching a video I've made, because most of the videos, if you have a look on my channel, it might not be hard to guess that they're just shit I do in the spur of the moment, especially recently. So they're not as elaborate as the things I've been enjoying, especially the Omegle.
Yeah, the Amiga
was
one
pretty
was
good.
was very funny. What about you, Aaron? What do you think of our content recently?
I think we've progressed a lot, to be honest. From, I wouldn't say I have. I'd say you guys have. I still have absolute cancer, but
Yeah.
that's apart from that, we're all pretty good with our channels and our uploads and our videos. I'd say.
Yeah.
About that, I haven't uploaded in months. Sorry.
Yeah, I want to start being a bit more consistent. I want to stop kind of focusing on my main channel a bit and really just start focusing on pumping out content onto the Lars channel. I think what would be fun is for me
I've
and
been
you,
think-
Liam, to do Far
Yeah.
Cry 4. That would be really fun, I reckon.
Or just something together, because I'm unable to make my own content.
Yeah,
Which we'll get into later, I feel, because
yeah, it is one of the
we've
topics.
made a bit of a footnote. We've made a footnote. Let's just say.
Yeah. What about you, Aaron? Did I just ask this? What do you think of our content? Did I ask this
Yeah,
already?
he answered. Don't worry.
Okay.
When the host of the podcast has to mention.
But yeah,
When the
our
host of the
Amiga.
podcast stresses about getting everything right, ends up asking the same question again.
Oh, sorry.
Max
Sorry that I
table.
don't want this
That's a
podcast to be
personal attack.
scuffed.
Why did you just
I feel
personally?
personally attacked right now.
It's Max table. It's Max table. It's Max.
So what do you guys think of like our Omegle video? Because I thought that was hilarious, honestly.
Fire, honestly.
Because
Yeah.
it was like maybe a month or two after we recorded it that it was uploaded. I completely forgot about
Yeah,
almost
same.
everything.
Like
Yeah.
it was like fresh to me. While I was recording it, like I would hear you make like a joke, and I would just like crack it because I just forgot you said it. Like it was so good.
Rewatching it,
Yeah.
I think I'm not gonna be as demanding as I was in that video, because I was just constantly like,
Do this.
Do
Yeah,
this and
but-
do that. Yeah.
You made the video funny, so it doesn't really matter. Like, you know, if you were like not funny and you're ruining the video and you're being demanding, then you know. But no, you're making it really funny. I reckon you really made the video good. So
thanks, babe. It's
best
the highest
compliment I've
praise
ever
ever
given you. Yeah. Okay. Anything else we want to talk about our channel?
Aaron subscribed to Belle Delphine.
Yeah.
the channel.
You
So
don't have to mention this.
yeah, cause
I
it's a
subscribed to Ryan's toy reviews.
yeah, it's a chat. I didn't even know there was a channel. It has like how many subs? What is
20 million.
Yeah, it's like insane. But basically, because it's a shared channel, everyone needs to be careful what they watch because there's a history, and I regularly go through the history.
Oh
Like-
god.
Liam found something interesting from me.
You watch like 8 consecutive videos of homemade bong and like different strands of marijuana. It's like, from my knowledge, you don't even smoke that much. And you're just like,
I guess
never-
he's just
like,
curious.
it was 3 a.m. and he was just like watching like biggest bong rip ever.
Yeah. Yeah. So you boys need to be careful what you're watching because there is a history. It's all there. So if you're watching like Belle Delphine at 3 a.m., we know. Like Aaron, you
Yeah,
subscribe.
You gotta do that in the private tab, boys.
Do
Yeah.
that incognito. I got this, boys.
Yeah. Anything else about our channel that we want to talk about? Any new content, Aaron, that you're
Pretty
planning?
few. No. Our channel. I'm thinking about using some of the 3-hour footage because I have a lot of clips that are kind of funny,
Mm.
and that would just use for scraps on my actual channel. I
Yeah.
want to use scraps on my actual channel. I want to focus on the LARs channel more
Mhm.
since I posted a lot in the last week on my channel, which is not really what I wanted to do so much, but because I was just disgraced with how bad some of the videos I made were, I just felt like I should just kind of compensate for that.
Yeah.
A little bit less cancer.
Yeah.
I
That,
I just
that
had a
makes
brilliant
sense.
idea, Ryan.
Yeah.
We need to remake the Minecraft short.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Oh, it would
But
be-
how
need
many
to
people? How many
remake it.
people would get it though? Would need like a.
I'll
Like,
unprivate the video on my channel.
okay,
so-
so for context, it was like how many years was it ago? Like 3 or 4.
I think that was 4 years ago.
So 4 years ago, me and
we were
Liam.
like 11.
Yeah, me and
like
Liam
10.
made a Minecraft short, and because they were kind of relevant at the time, because this was like 2014, 2015, so they were kind of relevant, and we thought we could, make a popular
We
video.
wanted big bucks. We
Yeah.
wanted big bucks.
Yeah, we wanted to. Yeah. Anyway,
We wanted clout.
we wanted 2015 clout, but
You
basically
wanted the revenue?
we made this not animated, sorry, just like this Minecraft short, and it was about like this set of characters that like died or something, and then like this last guy who I was
It was
playing,
morning.
yeah.
Graves.
and then at the ending he ends up jumping off like a giant like nether block like pillar
Damn, that is
And-
intense.
and
Yeah, he
dies.
dies.
That is
And
intense, man.
dude, hold on, if you just heard that was my
I think
mic
the
arm,
I
but
think the backstory was that he killed them or something. It's like
Yeah.
regretting it.
because like in
'cause
the temple he like put the lava down the hole where they were apparently at or something. So
Yeah, or like
You guys have an imagination.
he
Yeah.
blew up the dirt house.
Oh yeah, the dirt house, dude. Did that go in the final take? Cause that was so
Yeah,
scuffed.
it did.
Oh,
It did.
no, dude. Yeah, and back then we thought we were so funny because like on like we had the
it's
graves.
Easter eggs.
Yeah, we had
we
like
had
so
the-
many Easter eggs. Cause at the graves where the people that died, it would like be their name and then like their date of birth or whatever, or like when they died. But then like to the grave to the left, it would be like
When it was slightly out of focus.
yeah, it was slightly out of focus and like almost out of frame. It would be like on the other grave. It would be like an Easter egg. It would be like, oh, look how funny it is, dude. We're wacky and crazy.
Yeah, but we rendered it in 360p, so you couldn't read it.
And it was so dark, dude, as well. Like literally, it's like if you just walked into your closet at 3 a.m. That's how dark it is.
Ah, my favorite.
And we had Melody playing in the back.
Oh yeah, dude. I love that music disc. It is so good. It reminds me of the
Whenever I
old
hear it, I think of that short.
dude. It reminds me of the old Yogscast, like
Oh, yeah, I
the
used to
Vaults
love those.
playlist, dude. The playlist, the Vaults
I used to
playthrough.
love those guys.
Yeah. Anyway, what Aaron was saying before about the 3 hours of Siege, for context, me, Aaron, I think Liam was there for a little bit, but he wasn't playing. He was just in the Discord.
No, he
I
was in
wasn't
the
there.
Discord. So basically, I'll give context. It's,
Oh, okay,
I have
cool.
it all recorded. Some of it was my other friend Brock. I had a little bit of footage with him. It was like 30 odd minutes. The rest was usually with I think Ryan.
Lachlan and
then-
Tyler as well,
Yeah.
which are
yeah,
which
I
are
thi-
my
I
other
think I didn't
friends.
I think I didn't actually get much footage of them actually. So I just
Yeah,
wanted to meme around with the boys and get to know them, you know.
yeah. So,
Because, yeah.
Sorry, you go, you
I'm
go.
done.
oh, you're
I'm
done. Okay.
Pretty much.
So,
No, you hang up.
So Lachlan and Tyler are my two of my real life friends, and only recently we've been playing with them. Like Aaron and Liam have been playing with them with like our other big group like Deegan and like.
Should we be dropping these guys' names?
It doesn't matter really, but
I don't think they care.
yeah, they probably won't even
Dude,
see
we
this.
should get
so.
Michael in as a guest.
Oh Mike, no, hell no, dude, no. Hell no, dude. But anyway, so they're like my real life friends, and Liam and Aaron have been playing with them with a little bit recently, and they've been having some bro bonding experiences.
That's gay.
Yeah, bruh moments.
Bruh moments.
Bro. Bro, what the heck?
Bro, what the
Should
heck?
we move on?
Yeah, I think we should move on to a different topic, and I think I know a perfect topic. Your Mordhouse servers, Liam.
My Mordhouse servers.
Yes.
The thing that is currently earning me money.
Yeah, you can take this away. This is your part. I'm
So-
sliding my chair back.
Mordhouse. Of course, pretty much everyone should know. For some reason, you don't know Mord. You must have been living under a shell for the past couple months, or your aunt, which is how are you watching this? But anyway, Mordhouse is a medieval combat simulator. Came in, completely demolishing chivalry.
Could you please put your mic closer to your mouth?
Is this better?
Yeah.
Sorry. But yeah, Mordhouse recently came out, medieval combat simulator, all that jazz. In about 2 days after it came out, decided, hey, I wanted to host a server, because there was like no servers in Australia. So now,
Good
a
idea,
couple
bye.
months later, now I own a fairly decent sized server network. 2 servers with 16 slots, and I'm earning about nearly 80 Australian a month. Nothing for normal people, but like I'm 15 and
Dude, you're like rich now, dude.
That's just.
This is how
that's
Bill
just
Gates
insane.
made his wealth.
yeah, I'm earning the same amount as Bill Gates now.
Yeah, man.
To me, right, that's just insane. I like making money at such a young age for doing servers. Like that's pretty funny.
Yeah, but
Especially
whenever
for
I
me.
get on, I literally just break all the rules.
Yeah,
And
dude.
I just,
Every time me and Liam play Mordhouse on his server, he'll just go around, like every time I get into a duel, he'll just kill the guy I'm dueling, or he'll kill me, or he'll go up to some random and just kill them, which is FFAing, free-for-alling, and then like interrupting duels and stuff, like that's
I
against
make
the rules.
the rules I can break.
I
and-
think that's okay.
And actually, I only interrupt the duels of my friends, not just randoms, because there's this guy on the server named Joel, who it's just
Joel.
a meme to pick on Joel. Like, he's just a fucking dub. He's like a 27-year-old man, the maturity of a 13-year-old.
I love Joel, just
Yeah.
saying.
Joel's a cutie boy.
Yeah.
And so whenever I see him on, I just absolutely destroy him for no reason. Just he's in the middle of a duel, I come over and I smash his head in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so you're making like 80, what do you say, a month or a week? What do you...
It's like 80 a month, so it costs 40 a month to actually host the server, so it's like something like 40.
Yeah.
So yeah, only get profit like 40. That's alright.
It's alright, yeah, but
Oh, I forgot to bring this up. I was actually gonna talk about this at the very start of the podcast, how about... It would have been an hour ago, actually.
oh no.
Oh,
Aaron was eating like some... What was it? Can you describe what it was?
it was
Spidey
Spidey
Doritos.
spice chips. Like, it was this
So,
fucking, it was good.
were they
It's good.
Doritos? Were like
Yeah, they were
Spider-Man?
Doritos. They were Doritos, but they were good. It's just that I haven't had hot Doritos in ages, dude. Like, I'm that type of pussy. Like, I would eat literally normal Doritos.
Okay,
because
for
I'm
anyone
like,
who's imagining what this is, please just open your Google right now and type in Spidey Spice Doritos. That's SPIDEY space Spice Doritos. And the very first see, it's an upside down picture of Spider-Man from Homecoming, and it's like radioactive red, and it's just like you shouldn't put this anywhere near your mouth.
Yeah,
But
it
Aaron was
didn't look
literally
good.
crying or scuffing down like handfuls, like he was
He
like,
I was.
And
That's
you
great.
ended up throwing up, correct?
yeah, he literally threw up. He literally threw up because of the Spidey
threw up.
spice.
I literally threw up like 5 minutes
God.
after coughing down food.
And you kept eating them, dude. Like,
It
Yeah,
was
you
so
just-
good, though.
Like
It
you were
was
saying,
so
this
good.
hurts so much. Like I remember you're like,
you
this
said
hurts so
you
much.
said you couldn't breathe, and then you're like,
Yeah,
you just keep
I
eating
actually
them.
could. It tastes so good.
You said the aftertaste was like a lime.
No, that's like, well, yeah, it's kind of like that after you lick all the fucking chili off of it.
Okay.
Spider-Man, why you do me like this?
Yeah.
This is Spider-Man endorsed.
But
Spider-Man, why you do
sponsored
this?
this podcast is sponsored by Spidey Spice Doritos. No, it's not.
Freshen up your day with Spidey Spice, 150 grams of deliciously hot Doritos.
And throw up before you record a podcast, and then take 10 years
Just
to
for
log
context,
onto the Minecraft server.
Just for good podcast content, I still have burning in my mouth,
Okay.
on my lips.
Did you wash your hands?
No, I
That
was
would be-
touching I was touching my face and everything.
Go jerk off.
Liam, no.
Okay, buddy. I was
Okay.
touching my face and everything too, by the way.
Alright. There are a couple
Can you
topics
just
here.
show this? Can you just show this on quick?
Wait, what am I? Are you gonna
mean, on
post?
stream.
Are you gonna post a picture of it in the? Oh.
No, just this is how I imagine Aaron.
For context, this is not Aaron. I'm assuming this is a photo Liam found on Google.
Yeah, this is pretty deep down into the Google images of Doritos Spidey Spice.
I could see that being Aaron. to be
Yeah,
honest.
that.
Wait, what is
That
this?
sounds-
You sent a DM to him or?
Yeah, let me send this to you as well. There you go.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's recent too. That kid looks like he just can't. I can't say that.
Nice. Okay. There's a couple topics we could talk about. So there's Aaron. Okay, we could either talk about the 12E,
Oh.
or we could talk about you upgrading your PC, or we could talk about something we could all talk about, CSS.
Alright. I feel like I should get rid of the 12E situation first.
So you talking about that?
Yeah, I'll
Alright.
do that.
Alright, take it
I'll
away.
make it. Okay, well, I won't make it cancer. I'll try. But,
I don't think I've heard this story.
No, you haven't.
No, you definitely haven't. So basically, she said some girl. So we live in Australia, obviously, and
No.
well,
You
she
stop,
lives
stop.
like 2.5 days away from me. She's like asking how old I am and shit like that. I'm like, well, you know how far you live from me. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to date you. And she's like, oh come on, I'll do anything. Like I'll do anything.
You cut out.
I'll do anything.
Okay.
I'll do
I thought you were
anything.
back to ear.
Yeah, same.
Is that better?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
better.
She's like, I'll do anything. Just tell me what, please. I'm like, well, first off,
Move.
oh, can I just read the text messages? I really
Yes,
want to.
please do. Aaron
Please,
sent them to
send
me,
them
and
out.
it's good content.
I
Like,
need to find my phone. Holy shit.
alright, so this chick, right? So she said she was 12, and she said she was like turning 13 like a month or something. Well, no, she was 11 and she was turning 12 in a
So
month. She wasn't even 12.
legal.
No, she wasn't
Alright, so
even
before
12.
my phone dies.
Okay.
For context, Aaron is like fucking 15, right? And
Alright,
so
so I got the DMs open right now. I can. She's like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, "Haha, why?" You know, because that's kind of the thing that you would want to say to some random chick. If you don't talk to chicks like me, then you want to be completely straight.
then you
But
want to
if
be
you're-
defensive. Keep
but
it
if
going
you're
up.
defensively straight, as my name is in our current Discord server.
yeah.
And she's like, I don't know. She sent live video. I never look at her live videos because I've seen how ugly she is. No offense,
Oh.
you are definitely ugly as hell. I
Ugly
said
just in
15.
general, or like
She
ugly
said-
for an 11-year-old?
Oh, she's just.
She's not
She
11,
look-
she's 12, by the way.
she-
Sorry, I got it wrong.
She looks like the kid from that picture that you sent me, right? But if it was full of freckles and she had like a bowl cut,
So,
imagine that.
can you
Yeah.
answer me this one question then?
Yeah.
What would she have to do for you to date? Like, what would she have to do? Like, what would she have to change about?
Bleach
like,
her
say-
eyes, bleach her face, anything that can like remove that.
Oh. And what
So
about?
what
no,
we're
no,
hearing
no,
now
no,
is Aaron is extremely judgmental and should not
And
be
I'm looking for
considered.
someone.
Yeah,
Should not be considered for romantic.
he's single.
He's taken, by the way. He's mine.
Oh, that's a
Oi,
bit
oi,
gay.
oi.
That's a bit gay.
Sorry, that's a secret.
Anyway, that's not true.
Okay. Do you want to keep going with the 12E story
Hit me up.
or?
Yeah. Hit me up.
So she's like, I am 13, love her. She said, I am ugly. Next day, I respond, nah. She's like, yeah.
Nah.
Heart,
Dude, I told
I
you, you
really
should have
wish
just
I was
responded.
pretty.
Dude, you should have just said, yeah, I know. Like,
I really wish I was pretty. Would you like to date me? This is the next day. And then, and then I'm like, I don't know you, so Lamau. And
What is her
cry
name? Did you ever
face.
get a real name?
Yeah, it's on Instagram. Talking
Okay.
shit on Instagram. Yeah, sorry.
okay.
It's like it's the cry face emoji, and then it's and then it's a K. What do I have to do to date you? I don't know you. I don't even think you go to my school amount. I go to Lake Macquarie High. I'm like,
Ooh, doxed.
I go
doxed.
to high school. That takes 2 days to get to you. She's like, yeah, photo. Nothing inappropriate. Trust me. I'm
Dude, that's
serious.
only 2 days away. You can work something out, my man. You still have a chance, bro.
Dude, I wouldn't date
Shut
someone
up.
who's 2 hours away. Sorry,
What are you
Aaron.
doing? And then a picture, and then she's like, the next day. No, this is the same day. This is 3 hours later. I might go home and die. Love heart, not joking. Why?
Did she say that?
Yeah, my life
This-
sucks and I have no one to love. Yeah, well, I don't live close and legit, I don't even know you, so not something to die for, Lamau. I'm really not.
Not something to
I'm
die.
really not.
True
something to die
words
for.
have never been spoken, Aaron. True words have never been spoken.
She's like, I'm ugly as fuck. How come you even messaged me? She said, I don't know, heart. I am so ugly. I wish I was pretty. I said, right. She said, right, what? Why am I ugly? If you got to know me more, would you date me? Probably not, because I don't live anywhere near close to you.
I wouldn't want to date someone who's so desperate
love
that
heart,
they.
love heart, broken heart. I've dated people. This was when Ryan was talking to me, when I was recording those videos,
Yeah.
these videos. It's like, I had dated people on the other side of the country. You probably won't date me because I'm ugly and planning on moving to Australia. I'm planning on going to the Australian Defence.
I don't know what the ADF has to do with, like,
Yeah,
relationships,
and then she
but...
said love heart. And I'm like, that has nothing to do with it. I just don't like. That's a lie.
Can I
It's
please
really
point
ugly.
something out?
Mm.
She said she dated people who was like further away than you, and I would like
That's
to
not.
say.
I wouldn't do that.
No.
And I would like to say the prime word in that sentence is dated. It didn't work out, and I wonder why that is. Either because she's the type
And
of
then-
person
and
who's
then-
so dead.
Alright,
Okay, thank you,
shut up.
thank you.
Shut up, please. Just the best bit's coming, isn't it, right?
Oh no,
Yeah.
oh no,
And
oh
then,
no.
and then she's like, I have dated people on the other side of the country. And I'm like, yep, I know. She said, love heart. She said, love heart. She said, I wish we were closer. Either way, you wouldn't date me. And I'm like,
Then you left her on road.
yeah, I left her on red for a good, like, what is it?
Aaron.
3 hours, 3.5 hours. And then she's like, what do you think of me? Hey, I said, hi, what are you doing? And I said, playing Siege, why? So I'm Hannah, turning 13 next month. Okay, I just said her name anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I have a plan to go to the Australian Defence Force. I'm crushing on two people.
Two.
Two people.
Two.
Two people.
Two.
Two people, by the way. Let me just clarify. Let me quote. I'm crushing on two people. Hannah Smith, you are retarded.
Oh! Damn, calling her out like that.
Hold
damn.
on a fucking second. I know what you
I
call my
don't
school
know.
named when I
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Hold
no.
on.
Oh
What'd
no.
she look like though? What'd she look?
She ugly
what
as
colour
hell. She got like brown
Hold on.
hair.
Check your I'm checking
What
your
col-
followers on Instagram, Liam. Hold on.
Is it that? You know which Hannah?
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
She doesn't have an Insta though.
Oh, well
And
then
then-
it's a different
yeah.
one then.
She said, I don't know. I said, She said, what? Nothing. I said, nothing. Okay, tell me about you. She said, lol. And then she did the
feel like
cry,
this is
the
talking
laugh
to,
underscore cry face
Clever
emoji. And then I said, I'm not looking for someone who's 12 or 13. Sorry, G. She flipped me off 3 times. I said, Lamau. She flipped me off another 6 times. And then I said, to be fair, you came to me, so don't bitch. And then she flipped me off another 8 times. And then yesterday, she sent me off. This is a day after that, all that drama right there. And she's been sending me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You good
6,
there,
7,
Liam?
8. Yeah, are you okay?
What happened?
She
Oh,
sent me 8 live videos in the matter of fucking 2 hours.
Could you mute the sound of which
Oh,
this is coming from?
It's
my
coming from
God.
both. Hold on.
Yeah,
There?
stop, please.
Speak.
Hello?
Yeah, I muted your yellow one, so it's not like echoing anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So that's the story. Damn, that's interesting. And do you want to talk about you upgrading your
computer?
PC? Yeah. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
well,
Let's talk about that.
that.
hey. Anyway, Ryan, you know how I said I was getting an SSD? I have $5 left to cash. Okay.
Nice.
I need $5, and I'm gonna be like, hey, Dad, give me $5. Give me $5.
And he's gonna
I
say
need
no.
I need it for my weed.
Oh.
Friends, I just smoked like 5 whole weeds.
I just smoked a
5
beer.
whole weeds.
I love
I'm a
smoking.
five.
Would you like to smoke a beer with me and my associates?
Why is that like your thing, dude? Like, why do you say
What?
that? Is that
What?
from somewhere, or did you just make that up? Like, would you like to
What?
smoke a beer with me and my associates?
I made up the with my associates bit, but smoking a beer is from John Trump.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was from. Yeah, okay. I know what video that's
Yeah,
from.
Anyway.
The giant gnome video.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Before I got rudely interrupted.
Oh,
Sorry.
shut up! You're actually the king of interruption.
Alright,
You're not
continue.
wrong.
Continue.
Anyway, yeah, I'm upgrading my SS. Well, I'm actually getting an SSD. I never had one, so that's a big applaud. Someone applaud for me. Oh my
There you
god, Liam, your mum's gonna come in there and beat the shit out. So.
Yeah, probably.
More guess.
I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, buddy.
Check out for that some juicy content, boys.
That's
Alright.
going on the second channel.
Alright, keep going.
Yeah, and I'm also planning on getting RAM, and then I'm going to upgrade my core, and then I'm thinking about getting better cooling system afterwards when I have done all the main stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's pretty much about it with my computer so far.
Nice. So it seems like it's going
Dude,
good,
it just
mate.
started pissing down rain.
I can hear that. Hello.
Yeah, what the hell?
Can you actually hear that?
Yeah, we can.
Are you good, fam?
Fuck. Might put myself on push so that you guys do not hear this.
Oh, yeah, can you?
Damn. Hold on, speak.
Hello, I am now on push to talk.
Yeah, we can definitely hear the rain. It's not raining here, which is surprising.
It'll get to you. Don't worry, son.
Yeah, probably.
We live like 5 minutes apart. It can't be that far away.
Alright. Would you like to talk about the crackhead in the Meth Head Chronicles, Liam?
I mean, that's something we could talk about together.
Yeah.
Oh goodness me, I've never heard. For your information, I have not heard anything about this.
Yeah, like the Minecraft
Dude, I could send you the
short.
videos.
Aaron
Okay.
hasn't seen the Minecraft short or the Crackhead or Meth Head Chronicles. These were just me and Liam.
We've already talked about the
Yeah, I know.
short.
So how long ago was this? This was like 3 or 4 years ago again, right? Like 3 years ago?
Yeah, I'd say that 2014 again.
Yeah, so me and Liam went on to a Gary's Mod Dark RP server, and I put on a really obnoxious, high-pitched, kind of, like, weird voice. I don't know how to describe it.
You can't even do it anymore.
No, I can't. I can't do it because my voice is too deep. You need a high-pitched voice to be able to do it.
I could probably do it.
Basically, I kind of played this role as like a crack addict, and I was like, does anyone have my crack, or like, where's my crack, or like, and we went around like, just doing
It
all
sounds
this.
much less funny when you're not watching the video.
The actual video itself was pretty funny, at least in Liam's
That
opinion.
might be biased because we're pretty nostalgic about that.
Yeah.
It's a second video on my channel, which should be in the description if you want to check it out. Plug.
Plug, yeah, I'll plug that in. Same with the
Hashtag
Minecraft
spawn.
one. Yeah, hashtag.
I'm not sure if I want to
I'll also plug.
spread the magic, which is the Minecraft short.
No, I won't link that, but definitely the Kraken Meth Head Chronicles. And then the Meth Head Chronicles, right? There was a game mode on Gary's mod, and it was it was like the meth RP.
Meth RP.
Yeah, and I loved this game mode, and there was this server that I really liked, and I used to play on it a lot. I was friends with like all the higher ups basically, and me and Liam went on it one day, and I kind of played the character who was addicted to meth, not crack this time, meth. And the intro, yes, dude. The intro was like, it was me standing on like an oven, and then it like exploding, and it was like, it doesn't sound as good, but like,
it was synced up to the John Cena thing.
Yeah.
Like,
and basically it was just us running around being little grief and retards.
until you got banned.
And then by the end of it, I was rude to an
got
admin.
banned.
I said something not good to an admin, and I got banned.
Did you ever get unbanned?
Yeah, because they reset the server like a day later, so I was just able to play again. It was like nothing ever happened. So
That's
well.
cool.
yeah, it's so good. Honestly, later tonight you should watch it because it's so good, dude. Honestly,
Okay.
I'm really proud of that video.
I am.
Also,
I'm
while
too.
we're on
Oh,
another video I'm very proud of.
humongous.
Humongous.
Oh no.
Yeah. That is some of the most raunchy ass humor on my channel. Like, it's so fucking dry, you can't tell that. It's like, it's sort of hard to tell that it's a bit. Like, you'd think it's a gay, like, cooking show thing, but
I'm
it
kind
was
of
like-
scared.
it is.
Okay, so
it was
explain what
great.
it was. Explain what it was. Okay.
What, like, the premise of
Just what it is.
Well,
Just what it
entire
is and
thing,
what
whatever
what
happened.
it is. It's a spoof of a cooking show,
Oh goodness
and
me.
the host, Humongous,
Which was
prepares one of-
me.
Yeah, prepares one of his homeland delicacies, cooked seagull, and he
That
shows
sounds
us
fantastic.
the proper ways to procure your seagull, and the proper way to cook it, and how to prepare it, and what to serve it with.
Hmm.
And then I don't want to spoil the ending, but the final line by Humongous is just my favorite. It's just so dead. It gets me.
It's
You guys might not
it's
find it funny,
good.
but it just gets me every single time.
It's bloody good, mate. Honestly, like it's funny. It really is.
Sounds
It
pretty
is.
fucking funny, to be honest.
It was. Alright, are we going to talk about CSS? Because we've been playing a lot of CSS recently.
Before that, I'd like to. Can we talk about the videos, Ryan? You know these.
Do I?
Ryan, the videos that we made on Gmod.
Oh,
The
oh,
ones where you don't even sound like
yeah.
you.
The ones where I sound like I'm a kid.
Okay, so this
You
was.
don't sound like you. You sound like if you have a son. Like, it doesn't exactly sound like you. It sounds like a different person.
Yes,
Like,
thank
I
you.
didn't
for
actually
the-
think.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna explain this. So 2 years ago, for like 3 years ago, me and Aaron used to like both play on Monumental Gaming, huge like Gary's Mod, like network of servers. It closed down, and the server was given to Feeks, and then it was turned into Slipway. And basically on Slipway, me and Aaron did like these bits in a bank vault, and basically what he would do is he would open, yeah, he would open up the bank vault, and it would be me, and it would be like a different like bit or like set every time. So like, one was 7-Eleven, where I put on a very stereotypical, questionably racist Indian accent, and Aaron comes in and was like, "Oh yeah, mate, I'd like to get a like a Slurpee, or
Slurpee.
like," and I had like a bottle of bleach on the counter, and he's like, "Oh yeah, can I get a bottle of bleach too?" Like, yeah. It was so cringy, especially. I'm proud of it. It's funny. It's memories, but like, dude, Aaron,
Does it hold up?
it doesn't hold up to the test of time, but at the time it was really funny. Looking back, it's still funny, but it's like cringy because like my like accent was so bad, and our voices
That's why it was so funny though. I feel
Dude,
like.
and like our voices were so different. My voice, like it was like, you know, like, "Oh, what's going on? You want the $2 Slurpee?" It was, and then Aaron's voice. Aaron
Social
did.
appreciation. That couldn't be uploaded today.
Sorry.
You know?
and then Aaron's voice, dude. Aaron sounds like a completely different person. Honestly, I like.
I
I
feel like you
swear.
might get upset if we keep bringing.
I'm sorry, but I swear your voice wasn't that
What? No,
bad.
I'm completely happy. With
Back when we played Gary's mod, I swear your voice wasn't that bad. Looking at it now, I understand why people bullied you. I'm sorry, I love you, Aaron. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Wow.
Both of our voices were pretty horrific, especially during
Yeah, you can't
Death Run.
speak.
Yeah.
You can't
You don't
speak.
chat shit on me, faggot.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you can't say that word, Aaron.
Oh,
I'm-
goodness me.
I'm not
We're
blurring
getting
it.
removed.
I'm not blurring it. I can't be stopped.
Yeah, he deserves.
Yeah. Okay.
Check the time.
It's 1:03.
To be fair, we do have a homophobic.
Sorry.
We do have a gay person here. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
you're
can't I
funny.
out me like?
Yeah, dude, you just like forcibly made
You
him come
removed me
out.
from-
You removed him from the closet and just. Oh,
Bro, I
dude.
dragged him by his fucking legs.
Yeah, why his legs?
So-
Oh,
It was cool.
it was cool.
Something-
Okay.
Something else.
Oh,
bring
you're,
back-
you're lagging a bit. Sorry.
What about now?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
There we go.
Something,
yes,
something,
girls.
something I want to bring, and like maybe it could become. I don't know if it's a series, but it would be certainly a good way to get a game. So get the
Still
boys
lagging.
back to. Am I?
Yeah.
Get the boys back together. Play some Gmod like murder or some shit like or
Oh.
terrorist
Yeah.
or
yeah, yeah,
trouble
yeah.
and terror.
Like, yeah, we
with
should
the
do something
John.
cancer. Yeah.
Oh, not
John,
John. When we used to play TTT with like John and all the other guys.
Woody.
Woody, yeah, dude.
Woody was cancer.
Am I
Yeah,
irrelevant
Woody
to
was.
this conversation right now?
Well, you'd be.
I'll be the new founder.
He
Oh,
he would
shit.
replace Woody. Woody, didn't
Yeah.
we play Forest with Woody and he was really cancer?
No, it was.
Was it? It was John. Okay, John was really cancer then.
Why do you have such a hate for John?
It's a love. It's a joking hate. John was very funny, and we did
He's still.
kind I just talk smack about him, dude, because it's John. You know. It's like
John is.
there's nothing against
Right.
him. I just talk smack.
It's
about
just
him.
John.
Yeah, it's just John. You know. Like, do you get what I'm getting at here? Like, are you picking up what I'm putting down?
Calm down, calm
If
down.
you keep talking smack at John, I'm gonna force you to put his.
Alright, okay. You lagged out, but I heard what you were about to say, and I'm glad you cut it.
Why are there buttons all over the floor in your house, Aaron?
What?
Shut up.
Okay.
It's
anyway.
Minecraft.
Let's wait. Do you want me to have a look at this? Do you have buttons on your house? Do you want me to?
Yeah,
Yeah, just on the floor
Okay.
for no reason.
Alright, I'm digging
Okay,
out.
okay,
Dude, I
okay.
made like a nice pathway out, and you guys have just ruined
Hey,
it.
don't look at me.
That was
don't look
you,
at me.
Liam. Actually, okay, I see you guys down here. Where's
No!
Oh, Aaron's house.
Wait,
You
did
guys
I?
can probably hear my
Is this
keyboard
in podcast?
clicking. Yeah, no, this is being recorded right now. Cause
This is Minecraft.
yeah, this is now a Minecraft channel. Welcome
Come
to
back
the
here, bitch.
episode 1.
You-
Welcome to episode
Look on the
578.
floor.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm going AFK. Okay, I'm tabbed back out. Alright, do you
There you
wanna
go, in my house.
yeah. Do you wanna talk about CSS now? Cause we've been playing that
What is
quite
that
a
to
bit.
talk about?
I don't know, just like have you guys been enjoying it? Cause like it's been a lot
I
of
wanna
fun.
play it soon. I wanna play it.
Yeah, we should make a CSS video honestly, cause we've been having like a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, like it would be easy content. We don't
Yeah.
like, or we don't
Easy
even have
content.
to like we don't even have to play it for content. We can just play it normally because it's a genuinely fun game, and we've been having fun with it.
Piss off.
Oh, you
What?
okay, Aaron? You okay? What's going on, Aaron?
Bugger off before
Just don't say it, Aaron. Don't say it.
I was gonna send that up here.
Don't say it. Don't
Aaron.
say it, Aaron.
Aaron, you've been warned.
Aaron.
The HR department told.
They're gonna
Uh,
take me, boys. Help me.
Dude, our boss talked to us about this, Aaron. You can't say
John.
yeah, John. If John was my boss,
We should bring
dude,
John. We should bring John onto.
like a special guest, John. Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
He'd be perfect.
okay.
for it.
Yes, that's a
He'd
good
be
idea.
perfect.
But I just got another idea. Okay, sorry. Also an idea, but Aaron, do you want to talk about I just went into the Discord on my phone and saw that you brought up you used to defend yourself when going to
Oh.
bed. What does that mean? What is
Yeah,
Jesus?
please elaborate.
What is happening, Liam? Are you in like a tornado right now, man?
What are you talking about?
Alright, anyway, Aaron, so what do you mean when you say you used to defend yourself when going to bed? What does that mean?
So basically, when I was a lot younger, I'd say around 10.
Alright, so just like
12,
a year
13.
ago? Alright.
Yeah.
Last
13.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Alright, go on.
Yeah, no, when I was around like 8 or 9, I used to get, I don't know, I was like Liam, right? I was scared of zombies, like I was scared to shit, but I still love playing it.
Mm.
But every time I would play it, I'll literally have,
Nazi zombies, he means, by the way.
Yeah, World at War,
yeah,
Call of Duty.
World of War, as we've been playing recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, after I used to play it, I used to have like fucking visions come, like actual visions of me getting like murdered.
Oh, like in your dreams or just like
Yeah, and then it would like I would think it would
That
happen.
would happen in real life.
Oh.
I'd think it would happen in real life, and then I would freak out and I'd be like looking everywhere.
Damn.
Like, and
I
every
think
time
that's
I
an
used to go
early
to
signal
bed,
of schizophrenia.
Is it?
I think
every time I would go to bed, right, I underneath the bed, and I used to be really scared. It'd take me at least like 10 minutes to get underneath it.
That's
I feel like that's not even a funny story. I'm
that's
worried for you.
that's concerning, Aaron. That's kind of
Concerningly
scary.
funny.
But that did remind me of that story actually. Here's something we could talk about. Have you guys ever
We're just gonna skim over Aaron's schizophrenia.
Yeah, we're gonna skip over Aaron's potential schizophrenia. But
What the frick?
have any of you ever had a ghost experience
Sex?
or seen a ghost or just had any like paranormal experiences or anything like that? Who wants to start
Ooh,
here?
I can't remember.
Anyone want to start?
Now you wanna hear the start for the most credible thing ever?
Oh no. Okay, well.
I didn't experience it.
Oh.
My brother did.
Seems legit. Okay.
Alright, so
Give me
I'm
some context, thanks.
no one docks my brother, please. Like Ryan, you know my big brother.
Okay, so
Don't dox
what are we
his
gonna
name.
call him? We'll call him
T.
Jack. No, just Jack.
T.
T. Alright, T. Okay, go.
So T was hanging out with a good friend of ours, James. Big
Oh yeah.
James.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
He's a good friend, and they've been friends since
Oh,
they've been friends since they were like in high school. They're like 20.
damn,
So this-
your mic's lagging a little bit, buddy.
Am I really?
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's okay.
But,
It's okay.
They were like maybe 19-ish,
Mhm.
and so they were hanging out. It was like 1 o'clock ish, like 1 in the morning, and they were outside having a ciggy as bros do. And I wasn't awake, but from what I've heard on both of their stories, now something to consider is that James, he was fucked off his nut. He smoked weed, and
Mhm.
Tyler
Yeah.
was very sober,
Yeah.
and they both claim to have seen the same. I wouldn't say vision, but like
Your mic's cutting out, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they claim to have seen the same. I wouldn't say vision, but like optical anomaly, sort of.
Seems legit.
Yeah,
Anomaly?
just
I know.
from Sweden.
From Sweden. Alright.
So they think that. So they were sitting on the veranda.
Mhm.
From the veranda, you can look out into the back,
Yeah.
and they claim to have seen like. It's pretty hard to explain. It's like they saw like warping, like some sort of.
Warping.
You know where. Have either of you played Halo Forge mode?
No.
Yes.
You know the teleporters. The teleporters in Forge mode, sort of like that. In the teleporters, it like sort of, in this slim little line, it bends. It
Yeah,
looks sort of
yeah.
like a black hole, sort of.
Uh,
It sort of looks like a black hole, and they both claim to have seen that just right out of, and there was
Okay.
fucking creepy ass noise
Ah.
coming from it.
That's
Right. Well, I have something to tell if you're done, Liam. Very
Yeah,
interesting.
sure.
that's very strange, Liam. That's
Yeah, that is very odd because my ex, as you know, Shaniqua.
Shaniqua. Oh, we're bringing up Shaniqua again. Okay, right.
Yeah. Well, we're all better now. We're like chilling.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
when I used to date her, she like like we went out to a party, right?
Okay.
Like her
Yeah.
parents, the kids, and all that. We
Yeah.
were gonna that. Well, I didn't because I was there. I got to their house literally like an hour and a half before, and the strangest shit happened to me. Honestly, I don't like. It was completely dead. Like none.
Oh,
The Axel, the cats, everything like normal, not like normal things, right? You would
yeah.
think of. Nothing
Okay.
happened. But when she got home, she got given a lift home because she wanted to come home because she was tired, and so we just wanted to lay down and watch some Netflix or something, watch a show or something.
Mhm.
And we were doing that. We were going to do. We were launching on Netflix. This is like 20 minutes after she gets home because she ended up having something to eat, obviously.
Yeah.
And dude, like it was the strangest shit ever. We got into the bed, like she just cuddled up on me, right? No, she like cuddled up on me, and then we heard knocking
Oh
and like
no! I
creaking,
hate
creaking
no,
on the floor,
no.
and Axel, the dog, was weeping and scared. I'm like,
Oh
oh,
no.
okay. So, then we started hearing car doors slamming, and we were like, okay, this isn't funny. So we both like I was actually kind of nervous and scared at that moment because that door slammed pretty loud.
Look, was it a car door or was it a house
Yeah,
door?
it was.
Maybe it was
Oh,
just someone outside. Maybe you're just
it was.
overthinking
Yeah,
it.
that was no, that was. But we generally like thought that's not even the part where I'm trying to get at. But we generally thought there was someone in the house
Yeah.
because she didn't lock the back door.
Oh no.
Because
That's
her parents had to get in the house, and I think we locked the front. No, no doors were locked. No doors were locked. Front and back door were open, not open, but unlocked. And we started hearing knocking. So I'm like, okay, fuck this shit. I'm not sitting here and being a bitch. So I got up. I'm like, here, get up, come behind me, because I'm not leaving her in the room. What if there's actually in the house? Like, what the fuck?
just
I mean,
leave her there and run off.
If it was a situation to run, yeah, I'll fucking run. Nah, but basically what happened is that we hear the dog weeping and scared, literally weeping, like, you know, and whimpering, like, as if it's been, like, hit, like, bashed.
Yeah.
And, like, and I don't like that because my dog was beaten, and I really don't like how people treat animals like that.
Yeah.
But, right, so this is really weird because we went out there. Well, I went out there first because she kind of stayed in the kitchen a little bit. So I'm like, all right, let me check.
That's
around the back
women
here."
should.
Oh,
no. She's
Oh,
probably gonna watch this too, by the way.
that's funny. Alright,
Sorry,
continue.
Sorry, Shaniqua.
Yeah, Shaniqua, you voluptuous black woman.
I almost called her by her real name. Almost doxed her.
Dicks out for the homies.
Alright. Anyway, continue.
Anyway. Basically, what happened was, oh, dude, it was this creepiest shit ever. We heard, like, let me just get this straight. We heard like actual, right? So I'm like, shut up. I'm thinking to myself, right? Okay, what's happening? Okay, I'm going to die. Okay, just leave her, or do I help her?
Just leave her.
That's
Why
any
help her?
gentleman should.
No, but seriously, when we got out there, the dog looked scared as the dog was shaking.
Oh, that's never good.
Like the dog was shaking and staring at the front door and everything, and like
Yeah.
barking at outside, and like we're trying to shut the dog up because, well, I'm trying to shut the dog up, and then she comes in the living room.
Mm.
Aaron,
Yeah.
you missed your Duolingo.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Okay, so it's just like a bunch of paranormal or like creepy like chain of events, like the footsteps, the tapping,
Yeah,
or
but
like the
I'm not
knocking.
done, right? So
Yeah.
we're like, okay, we text her mum, right? She's like, we hear people literally outside and like we hear shit inside the house. Like, I'm like, okay, I'll text her mum.
Mm.
Like, yeah, we're texting her mom and shit. And she's like, okay, I'll be there soon. 10 minutes later, she's like, okay, getting cab now. Excuse me?
I'm
Okay.
almost there. It's like when someone says like I'm almost there, but like they haven't even left their house yet, and they're like
Mums
20
always
minutes away.
run on mum time, dude. It's like your mum's like, okay, I'll be there in
No, 'cause
5
she
minutes,
was
and
getting-
she's there at
she-
20.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound like a weirdo, but
Mm.
she
Okay.
got pissed, dude. She got pissed.
I thought
like,
you were about to
literally.
say her mum's sick.
Yeah, I thought you were about to say something weird like that.
No, but anyway. So when that text happened, right? What happened is that we got another text from her mom saying I'm 2 minutes away.
That's
And the
like that
funny
means
thing
like
is-
15 minutes. So
No. She,
It's
yeah,
always
she
when
was
they're like, I'm
she was like
almost
5
there.
minutes away.
That's when the moment
Yeah.
kills you.
yeah.
It's always when someone's about to.
Yeah. And I literally grabbed the flashlight like, there's someone in here.
Was there someone there?
I ain't playing no games.
There's just someone in there.
It's just like Ricardo just eating Nutella.
Hey,
Huh?
hey neighbor, I just wanted some sugar.
Sorry if I scared you, but you know you wouldn't open the door. That's what all the loud knocking was. Dude, that's what happened. It was just a neighbor
If you
asking
heard-
for
if you-
sugar, dude.
If you heard some loud knocking, it was just a crowbar going through the front.
Oh no, wrong case.
Free men
Anyway,
coming.
yeah, so
It's
there was none there.
Hand over your sugar, neighbor. It's just like demands it.
Yeah, so there's
Please
none
hand
there.
over your sugary treat.
Please need sugar. Sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
turn, Ryan.
Okay, so
Hey, I gave us footage, okay? Shut up.
I don't have many stories about ghosts or anything. I don't know if I believe in them. I think it's more of just like, thank you. I think the concept of ghosts is more just like a bad energy in the room, like a bad vibe, and then your brain kind of like imagining it. I don't really,
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of how I feel about ghosts, because I don't think I believe
Can
them.
I be the party pooper and I
Yeah.
just say I don't believe in ghosts at all?
That's fair enough. But
Yeah.
basically, I remember I was like 8 or 9 when I used to live on. No, you never went there, Liam. That's right. Okay.
Were you about to dox yourself?
I was about to say like the house, but you've never been there, so you wouldn't know.
Are you sure I haven't been there?
No, it was no. You were never there. But basically, it was kind of like a sleep paralysis moment where like I woke up late at night. I was like 8 or 9, and I woke up and I just kind of like saw a figure over like by my TV, like on my like
Oh,
shelves.
cool.
And I couldn't like move or anything, and I just stared at it
Oh.
for like 5 minutes, and then like I just kind of blinked and it was gone. It
Do you
kind of
vividly remember?
yeah, it honestly kind of scarred me. Honestly, like it was for like many years. It was like a recurring thought. Yeah, I still kind of get the memory to this day. But anyway, the next one is the house I'm living in now, Liam. When I first moved into this house, I genuinely believed it was haunted, and honestly, I might still do. Because when I first moved in, it had such a bad energy or vibe. I don't know if you felt it. Like, have you ever been to my house, actually?
Once.
I don't know if you felt it when you came over, but there was just like a hostile, just creepy, just bad
so you had, like, you knew
vibe.
it was out to get you or something like that.
Yeah, like you could just feel like there was something bad going to happen, or just there was something looking at you or watching you at all times. It wasn't good, and basically, like things just would kind of be missing. Like I would put something on like the kitchen counter. 5 minutes later, I would come back in the kitchen, gone. Ask mum. Oh no, I don't know. I haven't seen it in the kitchen. It would be like somewhere else. My
Your mom's
blinds.
pranking me.
Problems, dude. Especially my blinds, dude. When I first moved into my house, my window was like, I swear, it was so bad. My room, especially, I swear to God, dude, I would hear like tapping late at night from my closet. I would hear tapping on my window. My blinds would just start rustling for no reason. Even if I didn't have my fan on and my window was closed, they would just start rustling. I would hear tapping. Honestly, like, and I never saw anything. I never did see anything, but you always just had that feeling, and it was just such a bad vibe and energy, and it was disgusting. I don't get
feel
that.
like you can really tell when there's something bad going on. Like,
Yeah,
you
and that's
really get that.
that's the feeling for months, dude. Yeah, I don't get the feeling anymore, cause I just don't care enough anymore. I feel like it's just, oh, it happens, I don't care. But I feel like that's what it is. If there's like a bad feeling, I feel like that's just like your
You
brain
like
making up.
associated a bad feeling
Yeah, like a
with the
bad.
house for a while.
Yeah, and I feel like a ghost.
There's probably some amateur psychiatrists like watching this video and taking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know,
literally.
like, I feel like ghosts don't really exist, but I feel like it's just kind of like in a bad state, or like if you associate like an old house with like bad things, I feel like it's just natural that your brain will make up like bad things, you know, like
Yeah.
a figure, like a sound, like a tap
Yeah.
or a knock or something. Like I feel like it's just more about the energy or the vibe of where you are. And then we should maybe end the podcast because we're currently at 1 minute 10, so it's about end of the podcast near. But I think what we should talk about is Bobby Dunbar. Yeah. Actually, there's two things. Oddly specific ASMR. We need to sneak that in too. So I'll quickly run over the Bobby Dunbar, and then we'll talk about oddly specific ASMR. So Aaron, you don't watch BuzzFeed Unsolved, but Bobby Dunbar, it's basically a story of this little boy who went out into like with his like, I think it was his dad or something. No, it was his cousin, and basically it was like 3 other boys and the big cousin who was babysitting all of them, like, or was like keeping track of them. They all come back to like the cabin that they were in. No Bobby. Bobby's gone. And basically they find a different boy like a while later who is owned by this other guy, and that child's name is Bruce Anderson. And what ended up happening from like this court case is this guy got convicted of kidnapping, and then Bruce Anderson was given to Bobby Dunbar's family because they thought it was Bobby Dunbar. But it actually turned out like 3 generations later, they did a DNA test, and it wasn't. It was Bruce Anderson. So they literally took this boy from another family and gave it to this other family, and it wasn't even their son.
That's cool.
And once
So
No.
it's never. We don't know what happened to Bobby.
Bobby Dunbar literally just vanished. He was gone. And
I think he probably got eaten by.
yeah, by an alligator probably. But basically,
DVO.
since seeing that Bobby Dunbar video, I've been seeing the word Dunbar everywhere. I've recently noticed there's a place near my house named Dunbar. I've heard like names of Dunbar out of nowhere. Like recently, like a substitute teacher came to my school, last name Dunbar. I don't know, just spooky coincidences that I associate with Bobby Dunbar. It's just
Stranger
creepy.
Things.
It's just creepy, you know.
The video should.
It's
It's a good video, by the way.
It is. You should watch BuzzFeed Unsolved. They make good videos. And then
Oh wait, no, I do watch BuzzFeed. I watch some of their.
No,
Yeah.
not
no,
normal
not
BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed.
Fuck.
Only BuzzFeed Unsolved. They're the only
Yeah,
good
yeah,
BuzzFeed.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay, and then let's quickly
They
gloss over.
explain things in detail, yeah.
Yeah, let's quickly gloss over oddly specific ASMR. So me and Liam, found this topic of ASMR, like this sub-genre, and it's called oddly specific ASMR. And it's basically like situations in your life that you might have gone through that is kind of like just put into ASMR form. So there's ones that are like, your brother is like up past his bedtime playing the Wii and dad's angry, and it's basically like you can hear like the Wii sport like tennis and like all like the, you know, like the sounds from it, and you can hear like dad like, go to bed, what are you doing, but it's like all muffled because like they're in a different room.
I'll smash the Wii.
Yeah, and then there's your parents are downstairs fighting about divorce while
While you
Mr.
play
Brightside. There was a
that
Fortnite
video.
one, and then there was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
while
you
Mr.
showed me that.
Brightside plays. Now,
And you're crying.
yeah, and
Yeah,
you're
and he's
crying, and it's
crying.
all muffled. Like the parents like downstairs because it's in a different room. It's all muffled. Now this sounds bad, but like when you listen to it, it's kind of soothing. Like
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Like
And there's
in-
one where it's like crying while on an airplane after being catfished.
oh yeah, and-
Listening to Hey There Delilah.
yeah, that it sounds
Okay.
weird, but it's oddly like soothing.
Mm.
All right, what are we at? We are at 1 minute 13 and 35 seconds. Any other?
1 minute 13.
Sorry, an hour and 13 and 40 seconds. Any other topics? I think we should end
My
here.
computer.
Yes, Liam's computer is his
Garbage.
CPU when he opens a game that is too
Too big for
too-
his
too
wang.
big.
Intensive.
which is too intensive for his CPU. His CPU turns into the sun literally, and it just crashes his computer instantly. So that's why we can't really get content with Liam. At least he
That's
can't.
why I gotta piggyback off of Ryan's content a little bit.
Yeah. Which is fine, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But we just can't really play Siege or PUBG or something like that, dude. Which
Yeah, dude. Like wow.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
I got
it's-
us PUBG and I literally finished a match because my computer goes like
It just turns into the
400
sun.
billion Kelvin.
It just turns into the sun and just explodes and just blows up your house, literally. Like he moved houses because it just exploded.
Multiple times.
Yeah. His parents keep telling him just to stop playing
Just
PUBG, but
Just stop turning the computer.
but
Like,
nah, I
Mom,
mean,
Mom, please.
You can't
He's-
stop me.
he's got to get his PUBG game in, dude.
I gotta
Right.
hit him with a pan.
Yeah, dude. Alright, I think that's it. We're at I almost said a minute. We're at an hour and 15 minutes, and I think that's a good time to end. Thank you for listening to the LARs podcast. Joined by Aaron and Liam. If you would like to say your goodbyes.
See ya, folks.
I hate.
Alright, cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Links down in the description of our channels and Crackhead Method
Link to the
Chronicles.
crackhead. Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Don't
Well-
forget 7-Eleven.
Yeah, oh yeah, 711 one, Crackhead Chronicles, all our channel links, all that down in the description. See you in the next video. Have a good one, mate.